and it holds you together, simply as that.
When you walk through a storm,
hold your head up high.
And don't be afraid of the dark.
At the end of the storm is a golden sky.
And the sweet silver song of the lark.
on the Macmillan Singing Line. Walk on through the wind.
Walk on through the rain.
May your dreams be tossed and blown.
Walk on. Walk on.
Come on, walk on. With hope in your heart, Dad.
No one facing cancer should walk alone. Macmillan can be there, but not without your support.
Telling my children it's worse than having cancer itself. They're going to ask the questions that, are you going to die? So, well, one of the hardest things I've ever had to do.
My first thought when I was told I had cancer was, that's the end, because I'm from a generation that cancer equaled death, and nobody ever survived. But of course, things are different now, and I have survived.
The ultimate aim of the Macmillan Living With and Beyond Cancer Programme is to improve aftercare that people receive and to make that aftercare more personalised so that it addresses the full range of their needs, so their physical, mental, emotional and social well-being.
I just expected that, sort of once the treatment had finished, the side effects, sort of would just gradually get better, and life would, sort of just go on as it normally would. But that weren't the case. It's really restricted. It's life.
But there's certainly a real desire and energy to work together to make sure that we come up with the right solutions for people affected by cancer.
I expected time after cancer to be a bonus. It's been more of a positive state of affairs because I set up a support group for local sufferers, and Macmillan were very, very helpful.
It's never going to be the same. You've been through too many experiences for it to ever be the same as it were. But there's a new normal out there.
We want to improve local care and support so no one faces cancer alone.
My name's Thomas Hunt, and at 27 I was diagnosed with colon cancer. Like a lot of 27-year-olds, I was probably very much enjoying my life as much as I could, to the max. I first thought that something was wrong after we got back from a trip, and I thought I'd contracted some sort of stomach bug. I had a tumour that's in my colon that split the colon. I couldn't tell my family. It was way too emotional for me to be able to deal with that. There's too much with just trying to deal with it, let alone trying to kind of explain it to people that obviously care about you the most. I was in every 2 weeks for chemo. It attacked my nervous system, so I lost a lot of feeling in my hands and feet. I lost a lot of taste in my mouth. I was vomiting a lot in my last courses. You become quite isolated very quickly. The chemotherapy unit is directly underneath the Macmillan Mustard Tree Centre. You walk in on the level and you register for chemo and you're like, oh my God, I'm back here again. But then literally just a stairs walk up and you're in the Macmillan Centre, and it was fantastic. I loved it. Hello, my love. How are you? You're waving your little flag saying, I'm in desperate need of some help here, and they come with that very baseline of, yes, that's exactly what we're here to do. This is the beautiful Denise, and she was my Macmillan benefits advisor. I used to come and see you guys here and have a cup of tea, and it would be one of the few times that you come into hospital and it's not a reason that's a bad one.
I think for us, you are a person, not a patient. You know, that's how I think this centre is different than anywhere else in the hospital environment that you come across. Here, to us, you're still just Tom.
The added things that Macmillan help out with, the grants, etc., was the only thing that really kind of kept my head above water. When you go through an experience like this and you meet people that touch your heart and that give something to you, people like you and Pat and Roger who do it for the love of it as well, that's really what I want to give back. I'm absolutely nuts on cricket. So I said to my dad, I want to do a cricket match. And we got all these different people to sponsor it. We had over 2,000 people turn up from our small little town. We absolutely blitzed it. We raised over 20 grand. I know where that money's going, and it's going to help the next one of me that's just been diagnosed or is just about to get diagnosed. So, and that makes me feel very proud. Being part of Team Macmillan, you genuinely feel like you're kind of part of a family. It actually gives me a sense of purpose. The world actually relies on organisations like Macmillan to be able to take bad things and create some good out of it.
When I first sat down and the surgeon said to me, "You have cancer," my brain just wouldn't take in any information.
Capture
I
and hold
had
the
lots
marked
of
targets.
questions just all mushrooming into my brain. I felt very isolated, very alone. I decided, well, I'll have a look on the Macmillan forum and see if I can find some answers. When I had my first reply, it was a feeling of support and relief because somebody was out there, somebody understood where I was in my life. To have people come online and say, I had the same thing happen to me last year is very reassuring. Sometimes you just need to scream and shout and rant, and the best place to go and do that is to go on the forum. You can say whatever you like and nobody will think badly of you. The Macmillan family just makes you feel supported. The forum is there and it holds you together. Simply as that.
But there is always with cancer.